So, religion's always been a challenging issue for me. My mother was Christian and my father was an atheist. So, as you can imagine, that was kind of an awkward upbringing, and it left me with a lot of serious doubts about religious beliefs in general. Ultimately, my father won me over. I pretty much abandoned all religious belief, and I've lived my life ignoring religion, thinking that it doesn't matter, that it's not important. And when I was presented with this topic of California's religious diversity, I was perplexed. I had a hard time thinking about what I should focus on, how I could even approach it as an issue, because for me personally, I always thought religion didn't affect me at all. So I decided to talk to my friends, talk to my acquaintances, talk to the people I interact with, and make a little snapshot of my little chunk of California and what religious diversity is here in San Luis Obispo. And these next interviews are a product of that. I hope you enjoy it.
What are my religious beliefs?
Yeah.
I personally do not believe in any one religion. I just believe in a set of values that are not determined in a list.
All right.
By a general set of values that all religions share. How's that sound?
Would you say those set of values come from any particular religious beliefs, or maybe just the collection of California's religious beliefs? Or?
I don't think they are exclusive to any one or a few religions by themselves,
That's
or
a good
even can be categorized as only in California. I believe that a lot of religions share the same beliefs. That includes Islam, Christianity, Catholicism, Judaism, and the other religions that exist.
What are your religious beliefs and how have they evolved over the years?
Okay, so I'm Catholic, and I guess technically I'm a cradle Catholic because I'm basically Catholic because my parents are, and like my whole entire family is very religious. Like both of my grandmas are extremely religious, and like.
How's the diversity of religions in California affected me personally?
Yeah, that's a good way to start.
Growing up in a very Catholic world, going to a Catholic high school and being surrounded by all this one religion, Catholicism, I personally have not experienced a lot of diversity. I did know a few kids who were Jewish, and
Did they go to your school?
They actually did go to my school. They went to the school for the education, not so much as the religious values, as did most people in my community.
That's fine. And then I guess the next question is, do you feel that you have experienced California's religious diversity personally? If you have, how has it affected you? Have you noticed it at all? Do you feel like you're in a religious environment or diverse environment?
I guess like since I started out at Catholic school and like at home, when I go home and like when I was in middle and high school, I would go to church a lot, and so I was just kind of surrounded by that. The religious diversity in California isn't as apparent as I thought it would be, and I haven't really noticed it just because I feel like I haven't been surrounded by that in my life.
I don't see a lot of diversity personally in California, much less in my life, because I believe that people practice their religions in private. One of my friends is Buddhist, and it's been brought up that he is Buddhist, and I still don't see him practice it. It doesn't affect me at all.
There you go.
Yeah.
So there you have it. The sentiments of the two people I interviewed were reflected by basically everyone I talked to here in San Luis Obispo. While I don't doubt that it's a religiously diverse place, religion is very, private practice. So ultimately, I feel like the average Californian, at least the average Californian in San Luis Obispo, would say that religious diversity is something they don't really notice. It's something that doesn't really affect their day-to-day life. I hope you enjoyed it, and this is just my little slice of California. Thank you.